Danny? If, Michelle wants to get back together with you, I'm not going to try to change her mind, because I can't.
I'm glad you've given up on that.
If you decide to reconcile with one another, you have got to promise me, however, that you will disappear off the face of this earth, and I'm talking about vanishing. At least until your family can learn to get along without you.
Claire, I will protect Michelle with my life, all right?
I'm afraid you might just have to do that, Danny.
Why? Why? What makes you think that she's in danger?
Carmen?
Do I have to remind you that my mother's dead?
No. I remember that night all too well. I also remember, even more, how important your position in the family was to your mother.
Claire, what are you getting at?
There must be others that feel as strongly as your mother did. Just as strongly, I'm sure.
Well, I can handle them.
They won't let you go.
Claire, when I walk away, I will walk away clean.
I think you said that the last time.
This won't be like the last time.
I'm sure you tried to protect your mother, Danny. I'm sure you did, but you couldn't, could you? Because you couldn't control that situation,
you know something, Claire?
could you?
I have known Michelle a lot longer than you have. I know how to take care of her. Now, excuse me. I'm going to go do that. Hey, sweetie. Hi. Hi, May. So, you two know each other.
We do now. May brought me a camellia.
Great.
You brought her flowers, too.
Yeah, happy birthday, sweetie.
It's her birthday? Oh, I wish I had known. I don't think you could have made it any more memorable for me, May. I'd almost forgotten what day it was. Until I heard this god-awful rendition of Happy Birthday outside my door this morning at the crack of dawn. And then Rick arrived with a candle and my breakfast oatmeal. And then May stopped by just now to, convince me that I shouldn't let the fact that you and she were lovers get in the way of our reconciliation. And then you bring me flowers. Yes. Happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday to me. May, you obviously came here to do the right thing. But, this is the first I've ever heard about anything between you and Danny. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Me, too. I wish I'd heard it from him. I just have some sorting out to do.
Okay. Honey. You are my wife.
Not now.
In every way.
I will call you. I promise.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, what pretty flowers. Did Danny give these to you?
Yeah.
Very nice. Camellias, my goodness, you don't see these much these days.
May brought me that.
May? Oh, May. Doesn't she work for Danny at the club? Yes, of course, she's a very sweet girl. I think I just saw her leave now. I didn't realize you knew her.
I didn't until today. May and Danny were having an affair.
What?
She came to tell me it was over.
You mean to tell me that she came here and dropped that bombshell on you? This is just the kind of stress you do not need.
I'm all right.
He cheated on you.
No, he didn't. We weren't married anymore. I had served him with divorce papers.
So that makes it okay for him just to jump in the sack with anyone the minute you walk out the door?
I know. I had this fantasy while I was pounding the pavement in New York, carrying his child, thinking about him. That he was back here, suffering just as much. It's hard to deal with the reality.
My dear, how could you ever trust him completely again? Obviously, his appetite for violence is matched by his sexual appetite. It's a good thing you know. I mean, maybe you needed this. Maybe you needed to see this happen.
Stop,
and
or my blood pressure will go up.
Of course, your baby is your top priority. Of course it is. Perhaps when you're a little stronger, you'll be able to realize that you don't need to justify who Danny is.
Hi, darling. I'd have been here earlier, but Higgins didn't have exactly the gift I wanted, so I had to shop around. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hello, Claire.
Maida, listen, I'll be on the floor if you need me, okay?
I don't suppose you mean that literally.
Just have your nurse page me. I'll be here.
Okay. Oh, isn't that a comfort?